What is so different about our generation compared to generations before?
Yeah, the information age, I think, has a huge effect. I mean, if you think about it, the information revolution that we experienced going from AOL CDs
Yes.
to where we are now, right? Dial-up internet to where we are now.
You've got mail. Dude.
So that information revolution it's the shadow of the Industrial Revolution.
Yes.
And the Industrial Revolution completely transformed us from where we were before that, right? So there's more revolutions coming, but every time these hits, if they hit on your generation, I mean, that is a blank sheet of paper and an infinite amount of ink for you to write your own story, write your own future.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I know for me, the availability of information was a game changer, because now if I could find stuff faster than someone else, then that meant two things. One, I didn't have to fucking remember it. So now all of a sudden, the memory that held me back in high school wasn't holding me back in college. Not that I was trying very hard in college, but it made it really easy to slack off in college, because all I had to do was know where to find the right answer. I didn't actually have to know the right answer.
Yes.
Nowadays, I mean, they're making AI now that will tell you the right answer from what it infers in the question that you're asking. You don't even have to ask it the right question, right? It's mind-boggling. Google will finish your question for you when you're typing it in. How do I make a cake, cook brownies, put sprinkles on a whatever? Like it's ahead of you.
Yes.
The information age has us there. So in our country, where there is information freedom, and that's a double-edged sword, I'll be the first one to admit. Where there's information freedom, we can grow.
Yes.
Where there's information censorship, they're permanently being given a disadvantage, right? We talked about how you can rewrite your legacy in the United States. If you rewrite your legacy in China, the Chinese government can just take it away. That's what happened in Venezuela. You know, people don't realize that in 1985, Venezuela was a fucking swinging place, dude.
Yeah.
It was like top of the destination for people to go anywhere, right? It was a gorgeous, beautiful, wealthy, successful country. People were rewriting their own destinies, right? And then a nationalist government came in and they nationalized all of the land. They took away people's individual businesses. They took everything away. That ruined the country, right? Because they had no protections for what the individuals had built. We have those protections here in the United States. So here, when you rebuild something, you don't have to worry currently about the government coming in and taking them away.
Yeah.
The only way that that's going to change is if we have some sort of popular vote where we vote to take those rights away from ourselves. I'm not saying that isn't going to happen someday, but it's not happening right now, and it's not like pressing for the next 2-year agenda. So I'm not too worried.
2 years, maybe in 4. Shit, man.